Now we will learn about the different cash crops, what type of climate they need to grow, and the states where they are grown. Now first comes sugarcane. Sugarcane needs hot and uh, dry climate, hot, hot and moist climate. Okay, children. Now the states where sugarcane is grown are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra Pradesh. Next is jute, and jute needs hot and wet climate. The states where jute is grown are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, and Odisha. Next is cotton. Cotton needs hot and moist climate. Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, and Madhya Pradesh. Tea. Tea needs hot and wet climate. Assam, West Bengal, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Himachal Pradesh. Coffee. Coffee needs hot and wet climate again. And the states that are where coffee is grown are Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Now, here we learn about agricultural production. What is meant by agricultural production? Our total agricultural production has increased since independence. Why? Because after India gained independence, they have developed and started using many modern technology and machines. This is due to the following factors: use of better quality seeds, more area has been brought under irrigation, that is for growing of crops, use of fertilizers and pesticides, use of tractors and other modern agricultural machinery. These were all used only after India got independence. Before that, the Britishers never allowed Indians to grow the crops what they like. They forced, the Britishers forced India to grow only the crops that they wanted to have. Now, the different major crops of India. A variety of food and non-food crops are grown in different parts of the country, depending upon the variations in soil, climate, and cultivation practices. As you all know that the climate of our country is not same everywhere. The climate is different. So depending on the climate and the availability of soil, because the soil is also not same everywhere. Yes, all these factors makes people to grow different types of crops. Major crops grown in India are rice, wheat, millets, maize, and pulses, and all this comes under grains. Sugarcane, oilseeds, tea, coffee, horticulture crops. This comes under non-food food crops other than grains. They don't come under grains, but they are used for other purpose. Rubber, fiber crops, cotton, jute, and these are called as non-food crops, as they are not used for eating purpose. Right? Correct. Food crops other than grains. What are the crops that are grown by farmers in our country other than food crops, other than the grains? Horticulture crops. In the beginning of the lesson, I told that you all will be learning about horticulture. Now we'll come to learn more about what is the meaning of horticulture. India is the largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world, along with the grains and pulses. India is the largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world. Mangoes are grown in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. Oranges are grown in Nagpur and Cherrapunji. Bananas are grown in Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. Lychee and guava are grown in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Pineapple are grown in Meghalaya. Grapes are grown in Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. Apples, pears, apricots, and walnuts are grown in Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. India produces about 13% of world's vegetables like peas, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal, and potato. These all comes under horticulture crops. The growing of fruits and flowers. Now comes what is the meaning of livestock. We'll see. Livestock is commonly defined as domesticated animals. In your lower classes, you might have learned about different domesticate animals, right, children? Farm animals, domesticate animals, pet animals. So, livestock is commonly defined as domesticated animals raised in an agricultural setting to produce labor and commodities such as meat, eggs, milk, fur, leather, and wool. Farmers they raise these animals for what purpose? To help them in the agricultural fields and to get meat, eggs, milk, fur, leather, and wool from these animals. Now, what all animals comes under livestock rearing? Cows and buffaloes gives milk. Their waste is used as manure. Bullocks are used to plow fields, draw water from wells, and pull carts. Wool is obtained from sheep and camels. The skins of sheep and goats are used to make leather goods. If you have seen, and many of you might have seen your father using a leather belt, leather wallet, bags, and your shoes. Yes, from where do we get this leather? Yes, from the skin of sheep and goats and camels. The meat of sheep and goats is eaten. Camels are very useful in deserts to carry loads. Mules and yaks are used to transport goods and people in hilly regions. In the hilly regions, other animals cannot walk like mules and yaks. They walk very freely. Like how camels are the are called as ship of the desert because only camels can move well in the desert region. Now comes under fishing. What is the meaning of fishing? Fishing is of two types, marine and inland. Now, what is the difference? Yes, there is a difference between types of fishing, marine and inland. Catching fish from the sea is called marine fishing. Sea, right, children? Now, what are the we have two seas in the southern plateau of India, right? The southern part of India, Arabian Sea and a Bay of Bengal. Catching fish from the sea is called marine fishing. Now, other than sea, people catch fish from rivers, lakes, and canals also. And this type of fishing is called as inland fishing. Catching fish from rivers, canals, lakes, and ponds is called as inland fishing. Hope you have understood what is the meaning of agriculture, what is the meaning of horticulture, and livestock rearing and inland different types of fishing. Have a good day, children.